You know, we've all been there, right? Stuck in one of those conversations where you just feel like you're going in circles. It's so frustrating. Well, today, we're going to break down a really simple framework that can turn all that frustration into crystal clear solutions. Let's dive in. Oh, that feeling. You know the one. You lay out an issue step by step, maybe to someone in customer support, and the answer you get back is so completely off the mark. It's like, were you even listening to me? It is maddening, and it happens way more than it should. But what if there was a way to just cut through all of that confusion? A simple, almost ridiculously simple method to make sure you're on the same page from the get-go. Well, there is. It's called the Clarity Protocol, and it's designed to do two things, and do them really well. First, make sure you 100% understand the problem, and second, show the other person that you actually care. And it all boils down to three simple actions: repeat, resolve, and review.
That's it. Just 3 steps. This isn't some complicated psychological theory. It's a super practical, easy-to-use process that can totally transform how you communicate.
So, let's get into the nuts and bolts. How does this thing actually work? Well, it all starts with the foundation, which is step 1, repeat. The action here could not be more straightforward. As soon as the person has finished explaining their problem, your very first move is to say it back to them in your own words. You know, something like, okay, let me make sure I've got this right. What you're saying is, so why is this so incredibly powerful? Well, for one, on a purely practical level, it stops you from running off and solving the wrong problem. It's like a quick diagnostic check. But more than that, it sends a crystal clear message. I heard you, I was actually listening. And this gets to the real magic of it. It's not just about the technical stuff. When you repeat the issue, you show the other person you genuinely care about helping them. And that one simple act can instantly lower the tension and start building trust. It's huge. Okay, so you've confirmed the problem, you're both on the same page. Now it's time for the action phase. That brings us to step 2, resolve.
Now, this step has 2 parts. First, obviously, you do the work. You find the solution. But here's the part people often forget. You need to communicate what you're doing while you're doing it. Don't just go silent while you're typing away.
Why is that so important? Think about it. Silence creates anxiety. When the line goes quiet, we start to wonder, are they still there? Are they even doing anything? But if you narrate your actions, okay, I'm just pulling up your account now. You keep them in the loop. That little bit of transparency makes them feel like a partner, not just someone waiting on hold. So, you've understood the problem, you've found the solution. You're done, right? Not quite. The protocol has one last step, and it is absolutely crucial. Step 3 is review. This is what closes the loop. Before you say goodbye, you have to do a final check-in. Something like, all right, so just to recap, we've reset your password and you're now logged in. Does that solve everything for you today? That final confirmation makes sure there are no loose ends and that the problem is truly completely fixed.
And when you look at the difference this makes, it's just night and day. Without the protocol, you end up with frustration, wrong answers, and lost trust. But with it, you get understanding, you get accurate fixes, and you build real, solid confidence. It completely changes the game.
So at the end of the day, what should you take away from all this? It's really simple. Clarity gets you to the right solution. Communication shows that you care. And when you put those two things together, that's how you build trust that actually lasts. And that kind of leads to a final thought here. Yeah, this protocol is amazing for customer service, but its principles are universal. I mean, think about it. Your team meetings, your project check-ins, even just talking with your manager. Where in your world could a little more repeating, resolving, and reviewing make a real difference? It's definitely something to think about.